Welcome to Pocono for the 14th race of the season. Jack Legacy and Patrick Smith on the front row. Here's the full qualifying results. And as always, we'll take you to trackside. Jack Legacy in a 12 had a good shot to win at Charlotte. Till lap traffic held him up. His teammate won it though. Had a 1-2 finish. And here's the race command.
Drivers, fire up your engines!
I forgot where he finished, but I know it wasn't a win, obviously. For the car that good. And he was unable to win the race. It's heartbreak. Probably had a few words with the lap drivers, the slow cars, getting in the way. Entire top 10 change, pretty much, because of those lap cars. The 10 car benefited that. Finished third in that race. Max Anderson in the 22 making history by being the first to win the All-Star race and the Coca-Cola 600 in the same season. A 1-2 finish for Penske. There's a 2 car finished second place. Still looking for that first win. But with the new 2-win rule to lock yourself in, and where he is actually the points leader, he has a big gap. It's around 50 points. Forgot exactly how much. But it's a big gap for this type of point system. Raising the view on the 48 once again. He's starting third. Well, he's starting right beside Ryan Butcher, who's also won a race. How long is it going to take till we see a second? No, not second. How do I say it? Our first driver to win 2 races. Who's going to be the first? Or something like that. 48-38, they got a good chance. 12 car and a 10 starting up front. Looking for some redemption from Charlotte. As we get set for the green. Pace car's in. Here we go. And green flag's out. We're underway here at Pocono. Tony Stevens going to the inside. The inside usually doesn't work in turn 1 and 2 on the bottom, but as they're up to speed, it'll work just as fine. That's fine. Here goes the 10. No, it didn't take them long. Well, once they come off the corner, they can do it. Gerald Smith already inside of the 12, looking for the race lead already. I already said that, I know. Ryan Butcher in the 38 in third place. Oh, trouble, got a car upside down already. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. That opening is just so dangerous. No one's made an updated Pocono yet that's actually closed off now. Coming to the caution flag on the first lap. Jack Legacy in the 12 is your race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. 3 wide. Never works in turn 2, especially in turn 2. Eli Bright and Joe Jefferson got into each other. Yeah, turn 2 is just probably the most trickiest corner ever. And look, we got 2 different wrecks, and the 13 went on its side, but did not go fully over. Right on top of the 92 car. There's either 2 and a 20 to hit that big opening. Almost went up and over. But it's still going at least. Now we'll take a look at that second wreck. They're 3 wide here too. Alec Nevins. He was able to drive away Nick Kennedy. And look at those Carson Bowers in the 52 and Andrew Johnson and Alexander Rowe. Oh, what a hit. But the 20's still going. 2 car, however, is not. That was a big hit head on into that wall. Did a full 360 and then right into the wall. That's gotta hurt a lot. Like, no doubt. How's the 20 car going? I don't know. Maybe hit at a different angle. Well, he's done for the day, but he's still going. Had a lot of bad wrecks here at Pocono. Not the worst, but still, you just don't want to see that. So the 20, he's destroyed, but able to drive it back. Look at this big cloud of smoke. Can't see a thing. Who else is involved? The 11 of Dylan Young. That the 37? No, that's the 47. 52 we already saw. And then the others. 62 went around, but kept on going. Don't think there's any damage on that car. But there's your first caution of the day. Already, the big one strikes. I'm pretty sure there's more to come. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out. Getting ready for the green. 32 with a tire. Pretty sure there's more than a tire. 36 cars remaining on the racetrack. So get set for the green. Race car is in. I wonder if there's actually a fix to that. But we'll talk about that later. Green flag is out. Here we go. We're back underway. Even in single file, no one's gonna drop to the inside. Gonna make a 3-4 wide move. Usually for the best. 48, Grayson Hayes Vito. The only Chevrolet currently in the top 5, looking for 3rd place. That 48 team is pretty fast. Here goes Smith again for the race lead inside of the 12 car off of turn 2. And this time they all made it. The 10 car can't quite get there. The 12 with the run on the outside hangs on to the race lead. But the 48, here he comes up to 3rd, spoiling the Ford party. So far him and the 88 are the only 200 cars to win a race. The 9 car we've seen him up front for a few times. Butcher in the 38 on the outside line. He obviously will have the advantage. Tony Green in the 19. Another driver we haven't seen up front for a while. Currently in the peak car. I love that paint scheme. Paint scheme looks cool. It's real nice. They don't make a lot of good paint schemes nowadays. Green falls back to 5th. 6 and a 9. Battling out for 6th place. Diego Yepes in the 75, a heartbreaking loss at Charlotte. Oh, so close to his first win in the Cup. He has won an ISCR race and the Canadian Series. So far, that's his only win, and this season he's doing really well. I believe he's teammates with the 62. Yeah, I think he is. I don't know if did I say it was a 1-car team? I don't know. But if I did, it's a mistake. Jack Legacy hangs on to the race lead as the 10 and the 38 now go at it for 2nd. Here goes Green for 4th place once again on the inside. And now here goes a 6 for 5th place, trying to crack the top 5. Lots of big names doing horrible this season so far. Now the challenge is even harder for them. Even if they get a win, they have to get a 2nd one. Or somehow just be really consistent for the next... How many races we got? I don't know. How many races we got that well? Yeah, they're gonna have to be really consistent. They have to pick up a win. Or just be really, really consistent. But I'm pretty sure we're not gonna fill up all the spots. Not everyone's gonna lock in a spot. So there will be drivers gonna be in points. That's what makes it exciting. And kind of fair. Maybe. Wanted to go 3 wide for 2nd place, but they can't quite do it. Oh, they try to do it. Oh, the 38. Hang on to it. 48 just all over the back bumper. Green will take advantage of that. You have the outside line. That would have been big. Here comes the 10 car again for the race lead. It's gonna try to push him up the groove just a little bit. He has the race lead this time. He's got him into turn 3. Jack tries to drive it on the outside as hard as possible. Not gonna work. New leader. 10 car will take it. First lead change of the race, and we're almost at the halfway point. Side by side for second, Ryan Butcher trying to take it. But of course, 12 will get that big run on the outside. 48 back in fourth. I was to say third or fifth, I don't know what I was trying to say. Here he comes on the 38 again. Here goes a 12, gonna repay the favor. Did not like the 10 running up the racetrack. There he goes. Barely got the nose in there, not quite. Single file. Single file from first to sixth. Here goes the 38 again. Here comes the 12. Will they get him this time? Possibly on another pair of rivals. We'll see. Looking on the bottom, there he goes. Can he stick his nose into 3? Oh, barely. Oh, I think he tapped him just a bit. 44's a 10 car to check up. Here he comes. On the inside. 38's behind him as well. Who's going to lead the lap? It will be the 12. Back out in front. What a move. Oh, he set that 10 car up perfectly. He didn't hit him, I don't think. Might have got the air off the 10. The 38 can't make the bottom line stick. He'll fall back to third. Battle for fourth place again. 48 on the outside. Here comes the 9 car pushing him. And the 2. Oh, 12, 21, and 31. More contact. Joe Jefferson now legacy. Not having it. 3 wide into 3. 31 drives it in there hard on the outside line, trying to hang on, and he does. Still 3 wide. I don't know what position is this. 21 clears him, he slides up in front of him. Looks to be 12th. Yeah, battle for 12th place. Here comes the 10 car again. And a 38 takes second place. Yes, he will. I think he will. And here comes a 9 car out of nowhere. Up in the top 5. Still on the outside. 10 try to squeeze him into the wall. Still up top. He'll clear him. So we're approaching to the stage as we wait to the last car, which is the 47, who's all the way here on the back straightaway. So it's going to take a while till we throw the yellow. Here goes the 38 car again. Everyone drops to the bottom. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. Here comes the 47 off of turn 3. Oh, the caution's out anyways. Okay, never mind. Looks like we got ourselves a wreck back there. So this will be the stage. Oh, the 10 getting into the 38. Don't want to wreck now. So got plenty of ways to go. The amount of time these leaders try to wreck each other is just crazy. Teammate battle, the 48 trying to get back up in the 4th. 9 car falls back a couple spots. Coming to the stripe, it will be the 12. He'll win the stage. Now we're halfway to the checkered flag. Ryan Butcher 2nd, Smith 3rd, Grayson Vito 4th, Tony Green 5th, Gustavo 6th, Kyle 7th, Stevens 8th, Allen 9th, and getting the last point will be Luke Sasser in the 43 car. That's your top 10 stage. Oh, and the 88 goes up in smoke. So everybody quickly take that screenshot, and we'll take a look at the replay. Well, we didn't have one of these in a while. Orius in the 72. Looks like he just lost power. You can see him carrying the speed. Everything looks all okay. To 1. And then that major speed drop, you could say. Everyone just checks up. Derek Edison in the 33 just gets punted. I don't think it was deliberate. But just got hit by the 41 twice. He locks up the brakes and went right around into the wall, bringing out the caution. So this is a real caution, you could say. But trouble with the 72 was running around top 15. He was 13th. Another driver with a tough season so far. He was doing pretty good. Well, 13 would have been good for any of these guys. Take a look at that again. They were carrying 200 miles an hour into the corner, down to 180. Then he got a car going all the way to 140. There's Joe Jefferson. He was able to react quick enough, since he's right behind him, as everyone else can't really tell. There's no brake lights, so even with the spotter, it's pretty hard to do. So that's our second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. So here we go, driver setting up. It looks like the 88 was not the only one with a mechanical failure. The one of Carter freezing as well. Camshaft and piston. So that leaves us with 34 cars on the racetrack. Looks like ours is back out there to fix whatever was broken, one lap down. (12, 38, and 10). 3 Fords. We had 3 Fords finish 1, 2, 3 at Charlotte. Will it happen again? The 10 being the only one that will get another top 3 finish if he does. Here we go. Green flag's out. Back underway. Gonna be 10 to go when they cross the line. This time by 48 gonna take the low speed advantage, the restart advantage, making that bottom line work if you can. Not quite. Can't quite do it. Not this time. 48's fast. Really fast. These fast few races. Here goes a 10 looking inside. Into turn 2, a little hit. Now knock the 38 back to third. The 10 car has been really aggressive, and the 48 gonna stick his nose in there. Won't be able to get side by side with him off the corner, so he'll remain in fourth. So the 10 cars back in second. 2 different leaders, but man, the racing has been crazy. I think these guys are gonna wreck each other when it's come down to the end. We saw that in an IndyCar race. Coming on the last lap, it was crazy. Both the leaders, off of 2, all wrecked. It was insane. Ryan Butcher not taking kindly to that. You know, he's all over him, but he does not hit him. .38 in third. He knows he's just 2 spots away and about 9 laps away from locking in a playoff spot. 48 came close. And yeah, 48 came pretty close. Here goes a 10 car. Even into 1. Still side by side. Actually kept side by side with him, but the 12 will get that run. Here comes the 38. With the block. Not gonna have it. Will he repay the favor? Nope. Not gonna repay the favor. He probably knows it's probably not worth it because he could take himself out. And this is a good chance to win this race. Grayson Vito dropped the 6th but went back up the 4th. Like I said, that 48 car is fast. Probably the fastest Chevrolet out there. Well, his teammate Malik Nevins did lead the points for a little bit. Nevins is somewhere. He almost got caught up in that first wreck. Still the only Chevrolet in the top 5, but the 9 car did crack the top 5 for a bit. Looked like they're 3 wide for 6th place right there. Diego Yepes in the 75. Still putting up good numbers here. Really good numbers. Charlotte could have been his, if not at least a top 5. But an unscheduled pit stop just completely screwed him over. Here goes the 10. He might have him in turn 3. Drag race. Ryan Butcher behind. Who do you help? 12's gonna lead this one. 400ths of a second. 38 giving a 12 car push. Obviously he's not gonna help the 10. Gonna have that outside line advantage. Back to second. Jack with the block. Can he get redemption today? Or will Ryan Butcher steal it, or will it be someone else? Here he goes, into turn 2. He goes to 48, now up to 3rd. Tony Green up to 4th. Smith drops back to 5th. Trying to get there, but Jack has that big run. I think the 10 car is now paying what he's done. He's been really aggressive. Knocking the 12 and the 38 out. But they're still in the race. They're still with them. Still first and second. 9 car trying to get back in it as well. Stevens in 14. Also might even be getting to the top 5 if you can. 10 cars slowly falling back because of that move. Here goes a 6-3 wide. Oh, how did they do that? That's unreal. Yeah, Pocono, when you see them go sideways like that, it's almost a guaranteed wreck. 12 car out to a big lead once again. 38 might set him up. 5 laps to go now for Pocono. Back to the TV cameras. He's got a pretty big lead here. That 38's got to be planning something if he's that far out. No slow cars in the way. All the way down on the back straightaway. Stevens is in 4th, trying to get into the top 3. The 10 cars fall in 7th place. Or is it 6th? It's 6th, not 7th. My mistake. Green is falling back as well. He was up there in the top 5, was 8th at the line. 3 wide into 1. Racing his wheels, dropping to 4th again. Stevens now in 3rd. So that'll bring back the Ford party, and here he goes for 2nd. And not close enough to make a move. Got help. Ryan Butcher has some help. You can get that big drive. Oh, Aaron Carlson almost got turned to that big opening. That would have been huge. This long straightaway and the long back straightaway can pick up a lot of draft. But Stevens not going to help him. He's going to try to go for 2nd himself. 3 laps to go. I think he should help him actually. Then make the move when the time is right. Still a rookie, I know. Well, he's still in 3rd. I don't think he drag raced that much. They are closing in. Butcher trying to get back into it. Maybe that's his plan. It's timing it perfect. Laps are winding down. Gonna be 2 to go when they cross the start-finish line. There goes the 14 again. 38, 1/8 seconds that time. He's there on his back bumper. Him on the 14 on the 8th outside shouldn't affect the 38. That should actually help the 38. And it does. Here they come. 48 inside. Keep drafting. Keep drafting. The 38 just slipped up in turn 3. Or is he setting him up again? Here they come. To the white flag. White flag is out. One more time around. Again, the 14 on the inside. Forcing the 38 to take the top lane. I think the 12 car has it. I don't think the 30 was setting him up. If he did, he really slipped up in turn 3, it looks like. 12 car is going to get redemption here. Battle for third. Brian is just giving it all he's got. Last chance into 3. Drives it in there hard. Not going to be able to make it. Off of 3. Checkered flag is out. And Jack Legacy in a 12 will win it at Pocono. And I timed that horribly. So he'll get one back after the Coke 600. So 12 car with the victory. Ryan Butcher's second. Oh, so close. And Stevens able to get third. So that's another 1-2-3 finish with the Fords. Grayson fourth. And fifth will be the 9 car. And no Toyotas in the top 5. We'll take a look at the 4 race results. So, Jack Legacy has won it here at the Tricky Triangle. Ryan Butcher second, Stevens third, Grayson fourth, Gustavo fifth, Diego Yepes sixth, Tony Green seventh, Kyle eighth, Patrick Smith fell all the way back to ninth, and Joe Jefferson gets 10th. That rounds out the top 10. Here's the rest of the race results. 34 cars finished today's race at Pocono. A fairly clean race with only 2 cautions, and the only big wreck we had was on the first lap, off of 2. I said there was more to come. It looks like I jinxed it. We only had that one other caution. Now thanks to a slow car. Everyone checking up, and only 1 car got taken out because of that. Well, not really taken out. That was the 33. Finished 25th. So, that concludes today's race at Pocono. Jack Legacy, your race winner, will now take you to victory lane.